My name is Richard Brochner, but everyone refers to me as Brock. I started boating when I was 11 in Scouts. Our Scoutmaster was a big kayaker, so I kayaked off and on all my life. Then, of course, when we knew we were starting a family, we started looking more at rafting, and I had great friends that I worked on the Arkansas with when I would be in my kayak and they were rafting. So basically, we got a raft and we started doing more of that because we wanted to have people with us and all of those things. But I've been boating for years. I'm also a ski bum, so water's up there too. For years I wasn't kayaking and rafting as much. It was all skiing, mountaineering, ski touring. So I interacted with it at the snow level, at the avalanche level, at that level. But you always know where that water's going. So even when we were skiing, we were trying to use, it may sound stupid, the right wax on our skis. So we wouldn't be putting petrochemicals into that water. And so how's it changed? I've used different behaviors to try and do the same interest, which is being responsible and conserving in the use of it, so we can get the most benefit out of every drop that we have. And water in a desert, an arid desert like we live in, a high alpine desert, is everything. You go to the museum downtown and you see the old photos of Grand Junction, there ain't no green except next to the river. Water means many different things, but water means everything, really, because without it, we can't do anything as a society, as a species, period. I did physics in my undergrad and some meteorology when I was doing a lot of ski patrolling. I'm very interested in weather patterns. I'm very interested in sustainability. This river feeds, 40 million people? And I enjoy being out with people on the river and going, you're on the mighty Colorado. And then I go, and this is all of it. And as we know, the powers that be are reorganizing the compact right now, the water distribution through the states and down into Mexico. And this is crucial because it's resource management. The water also means my job. And I preach here to the guys that come in, we make our living from the environment. We need to take care of the environment because without snow and without rivers, I have to go and do a real job, and I can't enjoy myself and make silly jokes with people on the raft, and I'd have to, do something else. And I love what I do, and I love seeing people on their good days out on the river when they're happy, and you can really have a wonderful time with them, keep them safe, do some education if they're into it, or just let them enjoy their day. It's a gift. It impacts my friends, my family, their children, my daughter. Because I've taught her skiing and she loves rafting, she knows the value of the river. She doesn't want to throw trash in the river. She understands that everything goes downstream and we're all in this together. And it's not because I've yelled at her and told her she needs to think that. It's because she's been able to experience it. Mm-hmm. And I see that with everyone. And my opinions and my beliefs change over time with the people I talk to on the boats, with the people I run into in the industry, with the educational things that you can read online, and about the compact, about use in agriculture, and all of those sorts of things. So the information's out there, and as long as you try to approach it with an unbiased attitude and just an open mind, the amount of for me, staggeringly interesting information about water use, impacts, community development, planning law, municipality use, the organization of the cities, and golf courses, right? I used to play golf. I like it. But we've got to use it responsibly. No one has an indelible right over anyone else. No industry has an indelible right over anyone else. We need agriculture. We need to grow food. But all of us have to use it responsibly. And I'm not saying agriculture doesn't, but there's always something else you can do to make it better.